Welcome back. Foreign Minister of Mauritius, Arvind Boulel, said that his country is ready to review the terms of the tax treaty inked with India with an aim to ensure that it benefits both the nations. The 3-decade-old taxation treaty has often courted controversy for being misused by Indian and multinational companies to avoid paying tax or to route illicit funds. According to Indian officials, the country was losing more than $600 million every year in revenue because of the tax treaty, besides incurring the risk of militant groups using it to route money into India.
Let me make it quite clear that Mauritius favors substance over form. When Prime Minister came to Delhi and met the former Minister of Finance and Prime Minister, we submitted a series of proposals, and I'm glad that these proposals are being addressed. And in respect of each other concern, we'll address them at the next joint working group. And as a distinguished member of the Indian team has stated, we want mutual benefits. And I also quote what your Prime Minister has stated, India would do nothing to harm the economic interests of Mauritius. We will never shortchange each other. We are a team. If ever there is room for improvement, we constantly will make the room for improvement.
We have agreed to fast-track the utilization of the economic package of $250 million line of credit and $20 million grant announced by Government of India during the state visit of Prime Minister Navin Chandra Ram Ghulam.
Chief of the Pakistan Rangers and India's Border Security Force discussed frontier-related issues such as smuggling, inadvertent crossings, human sufferings and instances of ceasefire violation along the boundary in New Delhi. An 18-member Pakistani delegation led by Pakistan Rangers Major General Rizwan Akhtar arrived in Delhi on a 4-day visit. Akhtar had a meeting with India's BSF Director General UK Bansal and sorted out modalities to implement the respective mandates.
We will be able to complete our respective mandates with a higher level of efficiency and better results, be it in the area of cross-border smuggling or inadvertent border crossings from both sides, or taking measures to ameliorate the sufferings, the human sufferings of people on the border due to any unpleasant incident which happens there. Some modalities have been worked out and we intend to work out some further modalities.
इस क्रॉस बॉर्डर फायरिंग के ऊपर यकीनन बहुत डिटेल में बातचीत हुई और दोनों बॉर्डर गार्डिंग फोर्सेस ने इस बात को जाना कि ये इस किस्म की कोई भी इश्तियाल अंगेज कार्रवाई किसी भी जानिब से नहीं होनी चाहिए बॉर्डर के अक्रॉस और लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल के अक्रॉस.
Top Portuguese club Sporting Club de Portugal, also known as Sporting Lisbon, has roped in Indian striker Sunil Chhetri to play for their reserve team. The Indian football captain has reportedly signed a 2-year deal with the Portuguese club that previously had Cristiano Ronaldo and Nani in its ranks. This will be Chhetri's second stint abroad after having been signed by Major League Soccer side Kansas City Wizards, a team he failed to make any league appearance for in March 2010.
This is one opportunity that I will never forget in my life. 165th is the nation that I play football right now. And I'm going to go and play in a country which is 5th and in one of the best clubs in the world. One of the best clubs in the world. And one thing that I can promise you guys, the ones who have made it possible for me to go there, my family over here, all the friends from media and through the media people who are watching me, that I don't know how much can I achieve over there. I know for sure I have to do a lot of hard work. I know for as for now that I'm not there yet. But one thing is for sure, I am not going to lose this opportunity. I'll make sure that I don't leave any stone unturned. I'll make sure when I'm 40, I don't say that I could have done anything better. I'll make sure when I'm 40 I can say I gave whatever was possible humanly for me.
I think it is truly a very remarkable and a very, I would say, important occasion, a milestone for Indian football for today and for the future. Our captain and of course the star of Indian football is now going to join and play shoulder to shoulder with the topmost players of Europe and the world in one of the topmost European clubs, as well as one of the topmost clubs of the world. And I think this itself is a beginning of a new era of Indian football.
The release of a dramatic new data pointing to the existence of Higgs boson God particle sent a special flutter of pride mixed with frustration through India's scientific community. The Higgs of Higgs boson is well known to refer to Peter Higgs, the British researcher who in 1964 laid much of the conceptual groundwork for the presence of the elusive particle. But what is largely unknown, at least to non-specialists, is that the term boson owes its name to the pioneering work of the lead Indian physicist, Satyendra Nath Bose. And that's a wrap from this bulletin. Stay tuned to NDTV Hindu for more news and updates. Have a good night.